out of a sippy cup because I can.
Nice. That's excellent. And that's the first thing the stream has heard now. That's wonderful. That's a great way to start this video. Hi, everybody. In addition to drinking wine out of a sippy cup, I have no drink yet. Maybe when Karen's game gets started up here, I will go have
I can start it.
To get something.
Do you want me to do that?
Yeah, Karen,
why don't you go grab a beverage and I will load up my game here. And then when you get back, it'll be ready for you to bump to the stream, and I'll just chat into the ether for a minute.
That sounds good. Yeah, welcome everybody. Karen's going to take care of you while I go get a drink, because it is one of those days, which we will be talking about shortly, I strongly suspect.
It is a day. Ooh, that was loud. Hold on, folks. I am going to take my settings down. But it's still loud. Gosh, what is happening? Hello to everyone at home. I'll wait for Ryan to come back and tell me what the volume is on that. Oh, can I start over? Maybe I can't. Ah. Curses. Wow. Maybe I can restart. Oh, cool. Yeah, I can restart. Here, Ryan, let me share it to Discord.
Yeah. I just got back with my blackberry sparkling water for the night.
Yeah, I'm trying to balance the sound of the game with the sound of you. You are very quiet compared to the game. I'm going to have to do some fiddling over here. Come on. All right, let me know if you see that.
Yeah, hold on.
See in here. Hey, Andrew.
Oh, yeah, I see it. That's cute. All right. We may have seen this on the stream before. Hold on. We're shooting to the left. And this, it's maybe one of those things where you showed us, like, on just Skype and Discord after a stream, but I've seen this before.
I haven't pulled this up before.
All right. Well,
I haven't pulled this up at all.
I have seen it in some context.
Maybe so if anybody did it, twerked me, and I don't know about it.
Maybe it was somebody else. This is not my first time seeing it, though, and it's fun, so, like, that's great.
Okay. Yeah, as long as we're not, like, I'm not, like, duplicating something I wasn't on stream for.
I don't think so.
Because I can pull up another game for that.
Let me bump this here. Let's start watching. Let's see how my crop is looking. You can do this. You can start playing, Karen. We can see and hear you.
Okay, cool. Sorry, I don't know. The game volume is still really loud compared to you.
Oh, you can turn that down on your end if you need to, because I can turn it up on mine.
That's what I'm trying to do. I'm turning my master volume really down so I can hear you. I think that's better?
Okay.
Okay. All right, cool. So I've only played a little bit. It's a quick, short, little free game on Steam, but like Ryan was saying, we've had a day.
Yes, and so in fact, do we want to quickly address that for our musicology crowd friends?
We probably should. Yeah, first of all, Julianne and Dana are not with us tonight. Dana is, once again, under the weather, and Julianne... Where is Julianne? Julianne is...
I think she's, somewhere. Like, making work stuff happen on short notice.
Yeah.
So just could not be here tonight. Every once in a while, one of the four of us has a deadline. Welcome to that time of the semester.
It certainly is. It is that time. But so rather than cancel, we wanted to hold space for everybody tonight.
That's right. But I am going to go ahead and bring this up from my email, which I will very carefully share without sharing other details of things. But let's take a quick look at this. Hold on, everybody. Let me put it up on the stream. For those of you who don't get the AMS emails, drop that there. Here's what we're looking at today, team.
Yeah.
If you did not get this. There we go. So, the short version is that all 4 of the major NEH-funded projects that have gone through the AMS for some time, that grant money has gone away through no fault of any leadership at AMS. That this is just 2025 politics in America. What are we going to do about it? And as critical as I have been of AMS leadership for various other issues in the past, this is an excellent email, and, you know, making the best of it. I particularly I can think of few other times in modern history when the people of the United States have needed the humanities more, when we have needed to reflect on history and the complexity of the human condition more than at this moment. So, great job to the AMS for making sure that all of us in membership know about this. But it's not good news, and they are not out here pretending that it is good news, for what it's worth.
Yeah. And, you know, the fascinating thing, for lack of a better word, is that all of the programs that this cuts are all things that focus on American music.
Yes.
So it's shooting yourself in your own foot. It's a decision that makes absolutely, well, like everything going on these days, it makes no sense. And it's very, very frustrating because there's there's no chance of appeal to a common sense, right? It's just
right.
Slash and burn. And this stuff is wonderful programming.
Yes, I've been to a couple of these. I've seen a couple online events. All this is fantastic. This is like the type of thing people want AMS to be doing, to be very clear. But, whatever verbiage you want to put in here. Sorry, my kids can still hear me in earshot because they're being put to bed upstairs, so I'm not going to voice my entire opinion with the language that I would like to voice my entire opinion in, but you all can understand how I feel about this. Ugh.
Yeah. It's very, very ugh. It's really frustrating and challenging.
Yes, and all of us are kind of making things work right now, doing the best we can to find alternative funding sources. In some cases, that's possible. I'll turn this music back up now. And in some cases... I
was the one that turned it down, so...
Oh, okay. In some cases, some of those things are going to be going away. We'll have to wait and see as far as AMS's stuff is concerned. But ugh all around, kind of everybody's in a little bit of mourning over NEH cuts across the board today, not just AMS.
For sure.
So that's the one that crosses our desks. Our friends at the Wisconsin and the Nevada Humanities, the Folkwise streamers who are professionally involved with various state humanities groups are also being impacted significantly right now. And just there's a lot up in the air. So,
absolutely.
Fulbright
scholarships.
Holding our breath
who knows?
For a little bit. That's right. And
it's
I suspect
all a mystery.
Once we all navigate another month and reach the end of our academic terms, at least for those of us on semester systems, and God help you if you're on trimesters right now, maybe there will be more of a plan to figure out how to address these gaps in funding for folks. But
yeah. Well,
ugh. Anyway,
we will have to see.
That aside,
we will have to see.
Feel free to continue venting in the chat, and I will continue to type some thoughts along with you. For now, I am going to watch Karen play the Wear Cleaner.
Yeah, I'll play for a little bit. Yeah, because we're down 50%, so we're not going to have a full evening tonight, but we wanted to be here. Ouch, Sam, stop. Sorry, I have a cat attacking me.
Oh, yeah, cat attack is the worst. Yeah, we're probably not going to go for 2 hours, but we're hoping to go for about 1, just to hang out and check in with everybody, because, again, it's not like the 2 of us are the only affected people, as you can see in the chat.
Yeah, for sure.
Ugh.
For sure. And I know that, a lot of our folks may not be here tonight because they're absorbing the news. I know I might have some folks from class. Hi, folks, if you're here, let us know. And sit back and enjoy. I just deleted save data. I'm going to start over on the Wear Cleaner.
Very nice.
We decided for tonight we were going to do something we call Shenanigaming, where we just pull up random stuff that we feel like goofing off on for a little while. Nothing that we would spend weeks to finish or anything like that, but just something that would be lighthearted. And I thought we need a comedy. We need something absurd. We need something kind of goofy and maybe cartoonish. So I decided the ware cleaner would be my contribution to the cause this evening. So the narrative exposition at the beginning will tell you what's up. But I do, as Andrew mentioned a minute ago, I do enjoy the kind of like, 50s, blues-inspired guitar. I want to eat barbecue right now.
Yeah,
or
sure.
do I?
And similarly, along the lines of like Americana, to do our musicological job once this evening. This is like very American 60s rock, like rock and roll before it becomes arena rock music in the late 60s and 70s.
This is just straight up like blues
It's
guitar.
good.
Like there used to be I don't know if they're still around, but there was a restaurant chain where I grew up for a little while called Red Hot and Blues, and it was just like this like dingy barbecue joint.
Nice.
It was so nice. And they had an onion loaf that I still dream of at some points. It was wonderful. But it was all just like that like blues guitar sound that we're listening to right now. So anyhow, let's get into the game and play for a little bit, and then Ryan can take over and do his business.
That sounds
Thanks,
great.
Andrew. All right. So here we are. I am a werewolf, and I get to clean up some messes. I particularly enjoy the beep speech in this game.
Yeah. That's great.
My folks get to read about Elizabeth Medina Gray's work on beep speech next week. Some of them do anyway, not everybody. All right, so I've got to find and clean 2 messes. So here is a mess. I got to clean it up. And if you notice, I've got a timer. So there is a time constraint here. The map tells me where I need to go, gives me the clues. It tells me what the mess is. There's people walking around. There are barriers, there are mazes, there are things to figure out. Now, in the office, I can go back where I started from.
This is like the peaceful version of Hotline Miami, like from a perspective.
Peace out, Daryl.
And I don't mean this in a negative, derogatory way at all, because it has become its own aesthetic, but this feels very like mobile game graphics aesthetic to me.
Yeah.
Again, not in a pejorative way at all, right? But like the cutesy, friendly, accessible art aesthetics.
Yeah, for sure. But then... Oh no. I'm a werewolf. Boop, boop. All employees must work nights. Oh dear. Unpaid overtime. Capitalism. Oh. Come on, Stan. Stan, knock it off. Sorry, now he's after my headset. But my rent is due. Andrew, I'm still waiting for you to play Assassin's Creed. We have to talk. All right, here we go to Howlin' Hugs. So my new manual. If I spot somebody, I have to eat them. I have no control over it from a game mechanics point of view. The game does it automatically. Then I have to deliberately choose to eat them and clean it up. So I'm trying really hard not to spot my friends.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, Ehams. That's absolutely Rohannes. We're the wear cleaner.
The cadence of this voice is spectacular.
Isn't it? I love Daryl. Yeah. All right. Here I go to begin the level. I'm gonna try not to see people. Gotta find me a mess though. Looks like there is one down here, but there is somebody in that room. I am going to. Do not want to see that person. Where is my other mess? Aha! Oh yes. I get to clean the bathroom. And I love that it tells you what the mess is. So this is nasty. So I am cleaning the bathrooms.
This is a lot of stalls to have this mess at the same time. Like,
right?
The work cafeteria was serving some weird food here.
100%.
What do we make of this weird, like, organ grindery organ sound?
This isn't organ. This is like blues organ. This is like straight like Hammond organ in rock music.
Yeah.
Not like Hammond, but you know. Collectible. Alright, now I gotta get back to that first mess and hope that my colleague isn't there anymore.
They don't appear to be.
I want to see them. Painter's mental breakdown. Let's clean you up.
I'm so glad I'm not a painter. When I just, like... Oh, they're coming back.
Yeah. Oh. Sorry, friend. Okay, so I can pick up body. But at some point I have to eat them. I'm sorry. We'll clean them up too. Sorry, work colleague of mine.
That's right, you come in the office at the wrong time. Look, I'm just gonna devour you.
Right.
Get out. Yep.
This is not my office hours. I'm at the wrong time. Alrighty. We made it.
Nice.
One kill. And you can retry the level and whatnot. Now I have a vacuum. I can suck up solid trash.
Okay.
Which is exciting. Alright, let's see what's up. Alright, gotta clean me some messes. Oh, I have to go that way, so... Alright, I got a collectible. Run away, friend! No! 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 I don't want to eat everybody. Ah, curses. No. Oh, sorry. Oh no. Oh no, I have to kill Jonathan. Oh no, I gotta kill everybody.
Is this a restart of a level here?
It could very
There's a lot of people who found you out.
I love that the person in the cubicle here just has not noticed.
Right?
What? I didn't hear what you said.
I said there's a lot of witnesses now, who have seen you.
There are, and they don't apparently care. So that's fun.
No, they're crying. See, they do care.
Those folks do. Like the ones that were in the cubicle there were just like, whatever. I didn't notice.
Yeah,
I
they're
saw
focused.
nothing.
They don't notice. No, not at all.
Sorry. Sorry, friend. You interrupted my business. All right, I got a mess. All right.
Okay, thank you to Elizabeth. That's where I've seen this game before, is it was nominated for an Indicate Award. Okay.
Got it.
I knew I'd seen this in some context before.
And this is
Now, if you kill everybody in the office, are all the other levels easier because, like, everybody's dead?
right. I don't think so, unfortunately. All right, let's get out of Dodge here. All right, I only ate like 4 people.
Four people's kind of a lot to be eating. I'm just saying.
Yeah, a little bit. But it was not my fault. They wouldn't stop circling the cubicle. You've got to leave the cubicle. All right, now I can shoot my trash at you. That's a fun game. A rascal. All right.
All right, 3 messes
See you.
now. I like eat my hugs.
My new like motto for everything that's going on now. Eat my hugs.
Right?
Oh, I think I have to clean all of that off too. Man.
Yeah, the paint has to be cleaned up. Heads up, you got somebody coming in.
Come in here. Ah.
Oh, that's a long range on that.
Right, yeah, I really didn't think they were gonna...
Yeah, that's kind of wild.
Gotta go. Got some messes to clean up. Ooh, I gotta put out some fires up there. No, 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 no. People really need to stop bothering me at work.
Right?
Alright. Servers are overheating. I probably shouldn't be
I
spraying
was just
water
gonna say,
on
just
on
spray them with water. That'll work
Okay.
fine.
Nothing could go wrong here. Alright, now how do I get to this last one? I gotta backtrack, it looks like. Where is... Ah,
Alright.
go this way.
A lot of people here. Holy smokes.
Yeah, I know. Okay. People should not party this hard at work. Just gonna say. Alright. Let's get out of Dodge here.
Yeah, I would be hearing it from my support staff if I left a room looking like that.
Indeed. Alright. I didn't even have to shoot any trash balls that time. I did kill 3 people, though. Not a bad day at the office. Killing 3 people. Oh dear. I can capture critters or blind people. Okay.
I love the large sword for Daryl.
Right. Love it. Love Daryl.
So now there's a bunch of annoying critters in addition to... Like, Daryl's just straight up making messes. You should be mad at him.
I might well be. Okay. Alright, I just headbutted a bunch of snakes, apparently.
Right, your timer's running out on your person, so you better move quick.
I don't have a whole lot of options, though. I gotta clean the mess.
Alright, Bale. You got this.
Right.
Just excellent all around there.
Head this way. Oh. You'll take care of these friends first. Alright. Somebody coming? Come on now. Come on. How do you see me and that other person doesn't?
Right.
That's some crap. Meanwhile, there's a whole pile of intestines next to this cubicle dude and does not notice.
No, cubicle dude only almost noticed. That guy just does not care about his colleagues at all.
Alright, let's get
Also, maybe your pantry wouldn't have rats if people just didn't leave all this food out? Like, what is going on?
Right. Cleanliness is next to godliness. S2 is done. Oh. Right in front of everybody, huh? I'm just gonna...
Yeah, you need to bail. Oh, never mind. They're not coming in this room, I guess.
Here's hoping. Get it?
Yeah, you're all
Sweet.
set.
Now, I get that collectible. Ah!
Oh no.
Curses. I shouldn't have been greedy. Kill.
You're gonna be killing at least 2 more people here.
Yeah. Sorry, friends. Oh, their body? Oh gosh, I do. I wonder what would happen if I just left them there. Like, can I level if I don't? Them?
I don't know.
Oh, I have to kill that person too? Oh, I got a friend over here I've got to take out.
You were so close.
No one witnesses. Oh, that gotta move. There we go. Granny, don't come over here, Granny. Am I good?
Yeah, I think you're good.
Okay, come on, let's get out of here. Let's leave.
Oh no.
No, don't watch me. Oh, I gotta get up.
At least Noah's body was like quick to clean here. Oh my gosh, so many people.
They should be working and not walking around an office. Who walks in an office? Hi, Jordan.
Hello, Jordan.
All right. I'll do one more level, Ryan, and I'll turn it over to you.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Yeah. All right, because I want to see. Hamina, Daryl. All right, let's see what we got.
Clean 4 messes. No kills this time, Karen. Let's go.
Yeah, but I can't. Whoop. Nope. There. You can't get in there yet. Can I get in? No, it's not this way. It's up here.
Oh yeah, the back corner children's area is a mess again. Oh wow. Okay. Nice work.
Okay. Is that it? Okay, that one's
Looks
clean.
Good. Oh, nice, going around the back way is smart.
Yeah. Oh, come here.
All right.
Ah! I was trying to turn around and it wasn't
no! That other person's gonna be killed too.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
Yeah.
Ah. No, you didn't see anything. Nobody saw anything here. Nobody saw anything.
No, murder party at the office. Yep.
Murder party.
That little bit of blood is gonna set the whole office off.
Well, it wouldn't let me clean it up. I was trying to. Let's see what I can do here.
I really like...
It's being really picky.
This is very sadistic of me, but you know what? It's been a day. I like they have to go run and hide and cry to themselves.
Aww. That's a little... Yeah, that's a little sad.
It's very sad.
Alright, who else do I have to go and get? Wouldn't let me clean up this little bit, see? There we go.
There you go.
And inside the cubicle. Now where's my... Sad witness. How do I get to you? I gotta go a long way around.
Yeah. You know, I don't know if you'll actually make it out of here on time with only 3 minutes to go.
Yeah, I'm not sure. We'll find out.
I forgot that everything is timed.
Yeah. Don't come in here. Okay.
Good dodge.
Oh, you weren't it. Oh, there's 2 people in there. I got it. Oh, curses. Seriously?
It gives a whole new meaning to having to
just
clean up other people's messes.
Right? Neat body. Yeah, this is going to be a little bit of a tough squeeze here. I still have 3 messes? Oh god, I thought it was only 2.
No, you got 3 messes in 2 minutes. I think Daryl's gonna catch you.
You might. I have to figure out how to get into this back room here. Where's the...
Gotta go all the way around, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah, up and right through here.
You don't have to listen. Watch. Whoever you are. Alright, come on.
Honestly, I think the moral of the story is don't make people work the night shift without paying them overtime.
Yeah.
Jordan, that's my takeaway.
No.
This is a weirdly fun tie-in with me today because I'm also playing a werewolf game.
Yeah.
Memorial for dead coworker, by the way, is an amazing thing to have to clean up, given, you know, that you're also the cause of that.
Right. What is left to clean up here?
All the candles. There you go.
Alright. 26 minutes. Ah.
Yeah, seconds here. It's probably not going to happen, but you are close. No.
Not more.
I don't know how you get past that person on the left. You just have to kill them, I guess.
Yes. Yeah, if I had started with that, knowing that I had to kill them, it might have been a little bit different, but maybe they would get up and leave.
Yeah.
Womp womp. Time's up. And I have 10
pay.
kills. Womp womp. Ryan, I will leave it in your capable hands.
Alright.
Thanks to everybody for watching that little tidbit of joy.
Alright, let me recalibrate things here. Borrow this window.
I do like the soundtrack
here.
of that, though.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Yeah, I was really digging it. And I think it was a student-made project. Is that true? Do you remember, Ryan?
Elizabeth might have
Sega.
the details of that. Oh my gosh, that Sonic game is loud. Hold on. Sorry, everybody. We gotta fix that. Alright, and let's get it up to both Discord first, and then the stream for y'all.
I think it's been a long day. I taught my first session of a 3-week adult ed class today that I got together at the very last minute. It's all material I know really well, but just like constructing a PowerPoint with embedded files and everything takes a long time.
Oh, for
And
sure.
it was a baller class. It was awesome. I am really, really happy with it, but it's a lot. So I are tired.
Nice.
But it was a fun class.
So, in case anybody is unaware, you are looking at... There we go. I turned it down a little bit more so I can talk over it comfortably on my end. You are looking at a PC...
Can you...
Is it not on Discord, Karen?
No,
Alright, let me fix that. Share. There you go.
Now, still no sound.
Check the volume on your.
I see it though.
On your end. The sound's going to the stream. And it's on Discord also. This is a recompiled for PC version of Sonic Unleashed for the Xbox 360. Without getting into the technical weeds of that, what that means is I can do things like, thanks to this new fan port, have PC resolution that automatically upscales all the art assets, widescreen ratio, modern VSync, anti-aliasing, etc., etc. Some nice enhanced features to this port that actually a student turned me on to today. Today was speedrunning day in my games history class, and he asked me before class, I won't out which student in case they don't want to be named in a public forum, but he asked if he could speedrun one of the levels of this game as our in-class example of speedrunning, instead of me doing Castlevania Symphony of the Night like I usually do. And it turns out that people always pay more attention when student peers are doing fancy demos than when, like, the professor does. So, anytime I can let a student play a game, I'll let them do it. But let's take a look at this thing.
Here we go!
Ouch. Well, that was fun while it lasted. Oh, that's the controls in this version of the game. Okay.
Aha! Fixed it. There we go.
Okay, how are you supposed to know that's coming? I'm sorry. There's not a lot of room to react to that. There we go. Yeah, I got it. Everybody knocks the 3D Sonic games. Okay, I deserve to die there. This is pretty good, actually. No problems with this. Let's get this right this time, then, maybe, shall we? There we go. Okay, so you can go either way on this. Perfect. And if I would have had more speed, I can get that ring up there. Good. Oh, yeah, I saw that coming. Okay, that's fine.
French.
I did slide correctly that time. That felt good. Okay, but Very good. Okay. This more freeform control is actually worse, honestly. This is not as good. But we can handle it.
You can do the thing.
This is like, it's too fast there. Like, what am I doing? Oh, nice. That actually unlocks an alternate route, even. That's cool. I hate games with rankings because it never feels good. Like, I felt good about myself there until, like, I got a C, right? Like, grade me on an academic curve, please, Sonic the Hedgehog.
That's funny.
Alright, next level here. Let's see what we got. It's now going to be nighttime. I guess I turn into the werehog version of Sonic. P.S. He's cursed now. He's a werewolf. No. That happened at the start of the plot. I didn't want to watch a 20-minute cutscene.
Don't worry about it. Maybe your memory will come back on its own. Remember anything yet?
Nope.
Oh well.
Oh no, nighttime.
Sonic? Whoa. Mr. Monster Guy is back.
So when the sun goes down, I turn into this?
Are you okay, Sonic?
I'm fine. I just need to be careful who sees me like this.
Yeah, it'd be a shame if you had to eat the
Sonic.
bodies.
Sonic, look!
What is it?
Oh, it's hopeless. The whole planet is split apart. We're doomed. Oh.
Mister? Hey, mister! Hey, don't cry. Ice cream. How about some more of this super tasty stuff?
What good is ice cream at a time like this? Oh.
Whoops.
Sonic, your arm just stretched.
Weird. But it could be useful.
Oh.
All right, let's play one of these nighttime stages, I guess. I don't want to run around town. I want to go like do something useful here. No talking to people. No, no, no. Can we just appreciate, by the way, that Sonic's shoes are also larger and angry? You like the spikes on them?
Mm.
That's excellent. Feels very 2010s, actually. Nighttime stage 1. There we go. Okay, I can fight. I can... I can do stuff. Great. Alright. Play stage. Hey, it's Tails. Let's go punch all this stuff and save him. And I did miss this on the original 360, so this is all completely new to me. Well, don't fly away. Is this going to be like wannabe Devil May Cry? Am I still running? Yeah, this is bad.
Bye.
Okay, I can double jump as the werewolf form. That's fine. Yeah. So, the daytime stages were a touch too fast. This is incredibly slow for a Sonic game, right? Like, Karen, I'm not alone here, like...
No, it's but it's different at nighttime, right? Like, we haven't played that much of it, so is this...
It is different
You know
at
what I mean?
nighttime, but...
Yeah, I feel like there's a different pacing at nighttime than what we were just watching in this clip during the daytime.
Yeah, but...
That was striking me. And you
I-
hear it in the music and the sound as well, right? It's a completely different Sonic fun experience, not intended. Nevertheless appreciated. It's a different
Yeah,
Sonic
yeah.
experience.
Okay, but where is the switch? Like, I don't want to go back the whole stage, right?
Is it up on the... Can you get up?
Oh, hold on. I can hold down right trigger to run. That's better. I can't... Oh, there it is.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Run around, get my little experience orb, doohickeys. Very good. Press a bunch? Yes, okay. Good. Okay, I can, like, hook my arms to that and get myself up.
I like that. That's very cool.
Yeah.
Zoom.
Sonic!
Very, like, Wolverine X-Men.
Yes. Okay, handle. Okay, great.
It's a low flute.
I became angry. New button. And the music has also gone insane with me, which is kind of fun.
Yeah. It did that last time. Yeah, that's the. But I'm enjoying the low flute in the chill track.
Yes.
It tickle.
I also like the lo-fi vibes of the chiller track here.
Mm-hmm. It's
That-
very.
that
We were just
animation
talking
is
about
very
this in.
bad, but
We were just talking about it in pop music class yesterday about the bossa nova craze of the '60s and how importing the bossa nova and the samba give rise to that kind of like office background music vibe / muzak, right, that you hear on
Yes.
hold or in department stores or in old school retro office scenes, and it's giving people taste of that. I think that's the
also interesting to me that now, in nighttime mode and nighttime mode only, I have a more traditional health gauge rather than a, like, Sonic loses his rings when he gets hit situation, like on the Genesis, which was the daytime model. What's this little guy say? Okay. Yeah, do those command grabs. Great. I got you. I'm not gonna pause during here. No. We need a better tutorial system than, like, interrupting me here, by the way. But it's fine. Okay, the tree needs to go. There we go, I can rotate the camera at least.
I like the little groovy bass line.
Actually, I like a lot about this, music-wise. The combat is incredibly clunky by the standards of, like, the 3D action run around and fight stuff genre, if that makes sense. So gameplay-wise, I'm not loving this. The game feel is bad. In the werewolf stage.
It's unfortunate.
I like the idea.
It doesn't look bad, but it doesn't look comfortable to play. I don't know how else to describe it. It looks like it feels awkward to play.
It is clunky to play, just a little bit. Which is a shame, because I kind of like the aesthetic, like, angsty, like, teen anger Sonic, if you will, is a fun vibe. Alright, now we're gonna be in very good mode for this fight. Sure, we can get the little medal. Okay, how come I can't collect? Okay, it's a weird 3D finding your way thing. Mm-hmm. There we go. Okay.
There you go. But see, like, this track right here is giving jazz fusion, 60s samba.
Yes.
And, like, the tiniest bit of prog rock.
Yeah, I can see that. It's giving me Roger Moore, James Bond vibes.
Well, that makes sense. You know, that 60s bossa nova samba thing.
Yeah.
Right at that time.
Oh yeah, I was right the first time. There we go. Can I get up higher than what I have already done with my double jump there?
Can you, like, go back and forth between the walls?
Right? It doesn't look like it.
No. It's unfortunate. Do you have to run from far away?
I don't... Oops, no. That goes back down where it was, please. I don't think so.
Can you take that over and stand on it?
That's probably the solution, but I'm not going to do it. I'm going to figure out where the green thingy is. and put it on there and move on with myself here.
Sonic!
I don't know what the book is either. But it probably does not go on that pedestal. Alright, let's check this room. Findable metal. Here's my green thing. I agree that the combat being clunky is also very Roger Moore Bond. Yes. That's an excellent remark.
Yeah.
As a completely random, unrelated aside, mostly, I have found that going back to James Bond as a franchise, with the exception of On His Majesty's Secret Service, Sean Connery, and Casino Royale, Daniel Craig, it's mostly not a very good movie franchise, is it? And I don't mean that in terms
it didn't age well.
I don't mean that in terms of the sexism hasn't aged well, which of course it has not. But I feel like a lot of those movies have always been campy and not been, like, great. Or at least you have to buy into a very specific view of how movies work. In the same way that Doctor Who, if you're not prepped for the idea that, like, stupid stuff can happen there, like, you won't enjoy Doctor Who.
Yeah.
Does that make sense to folks?
I think so.
No, I like Doctor Who. I like that stupid stuff can happen there. No,
Yeah.
no, that's a death. Okay.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. Look at here, you can slide it under. Bet there's a medal. Yep. Up. No, I wanted to pivot off of that guy. Hold on. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. Yes, there we go. Okay.
Sonic!
Camera's not doing me any favors here, but that's okay. You have to press the button again. Okay.
Press the button.
We hate this, team. Alright.
It's weirdly making me want to play Prince of Persia, though.
This is very, like, Prince of Persia Sands of Time trilogy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Which
I
I
saved
love.
that. I saved that. Okay.
That was a very good save. very nice. I really want to go back and replay those. I just bought a game. Go meet up. Let's see how they do.
They're hard to go back to. Prince of Persia games have not aged well because, like, they need a modern camera update. Not that this is holding its own right now, necessarily.
There's like... the gameplay is great, the storyline is good, the nostalgia factor is there.
Yep.
I don't know. I really like the Sands of Time.
I agree. I'm really hoping that the remakes of those actually, like, come to fruition and we get a really good set of remakes for those. Because I'd love to do it on stream.
I would love it.
But I'm not sure that the old version of the game is, like, hyper-stream friendly from a tech perspective right now.
I'm waiting to see how they are on Steam, honestly, because they've been on our stream list for a long time, but I need to see how they are. Because I loved those games when they came out. Lived in them for a while.
Yes, same. They're excellent.
There's a bunch of other PlayStation games that we've about that we would love to see quality remakes of. Like, I'm still waiting for any kind of update on Siphon Filter. That would be amazing, because that is a hard thing to go back to. Just graphically. Visually, it's so challenging to go back and play now. You're just like, I can't see anything. And not in a Dana Ocarina of Time way, where you're just like, you just have to get used to it. It's like, yeah, no, it's just bad. Oh, excuse me. Whew.
Oh. I'm not going to be able to get up here pretty soon. Okay, we take those. Alright, and that's the end of our stage. Now does it become daytime again and I, like, repeat this cycle forever?
That was fun.
Yeah, we definitely want to learn all the new moves we can learn. Okay. Very good. Tails should come in, right? We'll have our cutscene, and then we might be done with stream for the night, actually.
Sonic?
Hey, Frank.
Welcome aboard.
Sonic, is that really you? That's a new look. What happened?
You know me. Never a dull moment.
Want some chocolate?
Thanks. That's some story. I'll bet that
It's
means
actually
that you turned
convenient,
into
that, Frank, that
Cloud.
you have popped into chat here because we've been meaning to reach out to you.
I need to find Eggman and make him fix this, and fast.
And yes, the last couple weeks have been insane, for sure.
Something about what's going on here.
We started the stream by discussing an email sent to everybody at AMS. I'm assuming, Frank, you've also gotten it. If you haven't yet read it, it's frankly more important than watching me play Sonic Unleashed right now. So,
No, it won't be any different in the morning, though.
That's true.
If the planet were broken.
No problem. My tornado
But then you missed us playing the Were Cleaner.
Let's get going.
So if you want to be a werewolf who eats your office cubicle mates,
Randomly, it's
It's a good
Werewolf Night on the stream here.
it is werewolf night. It's good to have aspirations. Goals and aspirations.
You know, the switch to Direct could have given us Twilight Princess HD, and then we would really have all the werewolf games lined up here.
There you go. Yeah, we talked about it in class, and I had a group of students that stayed after class, and we ended up talking about the Switch 2 in detail, and I just am no. I am a no. I am an absolute no.
Here's the thing for me, Oliver's birthday He turns 10 on January the 6th, and the system comes out on the 5th, so we're getting it.
Yeah. I mean, that's one hell of a birthday present, but you all are the family that would, make sense. That would make sense for. I cannot justify it in any way. It is.
Yeah, I mean, it is also, I have more of a professional work need to have it than the rest of everybody.
Yeah, for sure.
Alright, Rhythm Act.
I've never been, even for my video game music class, I don't bring in my Switch or any of my home personal consoles. I tried the first time I did it, and it didn't work well. So everything we do is on computers somehow. So I cannot even plead that I need it for work, unless it were like a research tool. But since I don't have time to play games,
right,
it'll have to wait.
Yeah, I'll end up making use of it in class, I'm sure. Because I bring in my Switch regularly for a couple like long planned demos. There's a game design day where everybody plays Mario Maker. We do some music-y things now and then. As much as possible, though, I do emulate. It's just easier for class to have it all on PC. Like this port.
Yeah.
This is nice. The student that played Sonic Unleashed in class for me today was absolutely right that this port is very good and represents the possibility that every Xbox 360 game will eventually be recompiled for PC.
Thanks.
So this is gameplay mode 3 of this game. Like, how many different gameplay things are we going to have to do here?
All of them, Brian. All of them.
Right?
Every gameplay.
I missed one. Ugh.
Oh, man. Oh. I'm gonna turn into a pumpkin soon.
Yeah, once I, like, returned to
life.
the hub, I was planning on being done, actually. Here.
Yeah, for the folks who joined us late, we're down Dana due to illness and Julianne due to work. And then there was an email from AMS, and so we're basically goofing off for a little while. We'll call it early, and I'm going to go fall over.
We are
and
off
sleep
next
the sleep
week,
of the
so we didn't want to cancel
victorious.
2 weeks in a row. So Karen and I thought we'd just hang out for a little bit.
What is that?
For sure.
thing?
And you know, if Dana wants to stream in your place next week, maybe we'll do that.
That's right.
We'll cross that bridge.
Dana actually does have the password to this Twitch account, so she could do that. And she has my blessing too.
Silence!
Looks like we've got to beat that thing to get by.
Go! Fire all weapons!
Alright, but this is just me pressing the button prompts over and over again correctly again, right? Just... Okay, that's fine. We got this. No, I don't got it. I lied to you all. Fail. A minute 53 to go. I just realized this is timed. That's not great. Don't love the clock on this. But it's going okay. Nope, okay.
Go! Fire all weapons!
There we go. That's the end. All right.
Energy levels dropping. What a disaster! Retreat!
Cool.
So I like the idea of what this port represents. Seeing more lost to time Xbox 360 games than I actually do playing Sonic Unleashed, which I think is fine. but let's see some obscure stuff come out. I don't think anybody was worried about losing a Sonic game, especially one that has in part been re-released elsewhere. This villagey part is cute, but also, unlike Mario Odyssey, where it didn't feel totally disjunct, like, Sonic looks like he does not belong in this city. Right? Like, do you see that, Karen? Like a weird aesthetic mismatch?
Yeah, a little bit.
Like, I don't
It
know.
doesn't... This doesn't read...
It doesn't read like Sonic
It's not
game
right.
to me. Right, yeah. In fact, it's wrong. It's fine, though.
Well, it's not even, like, the right music for the area. It just doesn't feel very, like, French bistro or Italian bistro. Like, it just doesn't...
No.
It's not the right soundtrack. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah.
And admittedly, I have played fewer Sonic games than most people because I didn't grow up with that system, so...
There's usually, like, a big, like, punk alt-rock aesthetic with the Sonic games. The whole bistro vibe is strange. But, again, I'm really excited about the idea that we can do Xbox 360 stuff on PC soon. There's been some fantastic progress. I'm not gonna turn on my Zelda copies on PC, because Nintendo's a little more careful about taking that stuff down than Sega is. But the Ship of Harkinian Ocarina of Time PC updates, feel free to DM me if you need the details, anybody. Just released a new version, and it absolutely kills. So that's well worth everybody's time. I think we are going to end early, and I might shoot Frank Lehman, if he is still around, a DM very quickly to touch base about a summer idea that we have had behind the scenes on the stream as of recent things. But I need to have that conversation off stream in a non-public space. So, I'm going to do that. And I'm gone in Minneapolis again next week. If Dana and crew and everybody wants to assume control of the channel and stream, great. Otherwise, we'll be back in 2 weeks, and then the week after that is NACFGOM, and I am so much looking forward to seeing as many of you as possible in Cleveland. Holy smokes, do I need to just not be at work, and I need to instead... I need to see my people, like I suspect many of you do. Give me one hot second, and I can link the relevant Discord for all the Zelda stuff. It is not hidden use copy button. What the heck? Hold on. Oh, maybe I can't invite people to it. That's weird. All right, hold on a second.
Workarounds.
Right.
But yeah, we're definitely starting to think ahead to some fun stuff we want to be streaming over the next couple of weeks, months, whatever. We keep a long spreadsheet of wishes, and then new stuff comes out in a game plan, because then we never get to stuff. We've had stuff on the stream list for like years, and it's like, but the new shiny is out, and we have to touch it. So, yeah. Oh, but we get our Reddit link. There you go.
Yeah, there's a Reddit link for you, and I can link the downloads page as well.
Cool.
And then we'll be off, and I will take care of some business for folks. That is the Zelda 64 one. That is the big one that you should want. It is very good. Cool. Similarly, there's Majora's Mask.
Nice.
And it's my goal the next time she is free and totally has a stable time, and Julian's been very busy lately, but we are absolutely going to make Julian Grasso play Star Fox 64 HD on this stream.
Finally, that's one of the ones that's been on there for years.
As the semester ends. And there's also Fancy Pants texture packs that you can get for this elsewhere. Again, find me in a non-public, non-professional platform and I will get those to you. For now, though, I'm going to say good night to everybody. And Karen, thanks for staying up with me and playing werewolf stuff for a little bit. This was fun.
Thanks, Bones.
Glad everybody got to check in for a little bit. We'll see everybody next time we see you.
Good night, folks.
Good night, team.
Good night.